Right, micro update. Engine mounts are all done. Engine's lifted up about 40 mil. So yeah, I'll tell you some engine mounts. One engine mount. Free mount. You can just see it. So engine's level that way and that way now. So all I've got to do is now is the gear linkages. So gear linkages will be about 1 inch. I'd have to add into gear linkages and then make sure I can get all 5 gears. So that's not a big problem. So that was pretty easy. But this engine mount, I had to literally cut everything out of it and start from scratch with that. And then make my own little gusset with some speed holes in for Brandon. So I had to make that piece, re-drill it off. Not an hard job, quite a fun fabrication job, that one. So that's that. Front engine mount, literally had a cut through the middle, add 1 inch into that. Everything's 1 inch, if you noticed. So 1 inch with that. I added that in, and then put like a plate on top, was like a gusset plate. Drilled 3 holes in it, and then welded it down both sides. I haven't ground welds off because to keep it strong. So that's that. Rear engine mount. There's not really anything special about that. You could just see it in that corner. That's just meant to be strong. So that literally, the bracket were there and it were there. So originally it would have been lined up. So it's just moved up 1 inch. So I had to just make some like right weird square pieces and welded them in. Tacked it all in. Made sure it bolted up. Made sure all holes lined up. Bolted it up. Welded it up. Painted it up. That's really it for engine raise anyway. So just made sure everything was square and level before I did anything, and then my mate's just been round, helped me put bonnet on, and everything clears. So happy days. That's engine raise done on a micro. I'm quite a busy person really, so I don't get a chance to film a lot, but that's like the bulk of an engine raise on this. So probably part 3 on this will be me ripping that rear axle off and showing you how I narrow that and sleeve it and plug weld it and make sure you wouldn't even know it's been welded and make sure it's strong. So that's next job for me. So part 3, axle.